Okay, everyone, I am back, and today I will be finishing up this portrait. Okay, I'm about to get started now. Make sure the light is good. And turns out the sound issue was the fact that my mic was not charging. So hopefully my voice is coming through better today. So I don't have much left to do. I just have to finish up some of the body work. And let's see, well, we'll get started on that. Hey, Kim. Finishing it up. Turns out the problem with my mic is that it wasn't even charging. So I was able to get it fully charged today. So the everything I was showing with the watercolors that I had no sound for, I may redo that in a little bit after I finish this. Thank you. So much better than I expected it to. Yeah, I thought I had to get a new mic. He's very hairy the way Mandy was, because Mandy had hair all over like that when she was a baby. She still have a full head of hair, but she was born full of hair. Oh, let me update you guys on the reference photo. This is the reference. In the portrait. I actually love this paper. This is the paper that I show that I just purchased from Hobby Lobby, the Bristol vellum paper. I can't get it all in the frame at one time. And this is the one that is partnered with Fabriano. It's actually some really good paper.
I wanted to give you a hero,
Oh,
but you
close the door.
eat so much.
Oh, you were able to hear that? That's why I try to let her know when I'm going live because she. Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't see the paper comment. Yeah. So I think that this is like the final hunt because I really like this for sketching. I like this as a sketch paper. I just can't make myself go live earlier during the day. It's always so late when I'm finally together enough to hop on. So this is about all I'm going to do here. I just have to put my signature on it. And again, this is this is my reference photo. So I think as far as the thank you, sis. I think I'm going to show the watercolor stuff that I was showing in the first live for this video because my sound just totally went out and I'm not exactly sure how much of it I was able to be heard for. So I'm going to pull that stuff back out and show that again. Get this in a safe place so nothing will get on it. Okay, that's out the way. Okay, so let me look back at the video to see the order in which I still may do everything, but I want to see what did not show up. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead on and begin again. So, first of all, I was saying that this is a little trinket box that I purchased from the thrift store. For some reason, when I made my video, I said Dollar Tree, but this came from the thrift store. And what I did with this little trinket box was I made this watercolor palette with it. I should have grabbed the sticky tabs so I could show you guys what I used to stick this in here with. I think I'm going to just go ahead on and grab some. So these little adhesive dots here, I get these from the Dollar Tree. And these little adhesive dots are extremely strong. You would not believe how strong they are. The only reason that some of these are loose is because I forced some of them out. And as you can see, I'm trying to move it, but it's in there. And this is what I use to stick them inside of this pan. But in here I have Winsor and Newton colors and a few of my Daniel Smith colors. So, in this one single color here is a color I like by M. Graham. This is the I don't. My brain is fog right now. I don't know why. It is it's cobalt teal for sure. It's a cobalt teal. I was looking for it in my drawer, but I have too much to pull out. But this is a cobalt teal. And to be totally honest, I'm not sure if it's M. Graham or Core, but this is the only one that's a single color, just because I like this color, the way it mixes in, make greens. I like this color. And I also use this. This is another thrifted item to mix as well. So all three of these are my little desk watercolor set. I also have this is one of my oldest sets that I put together. This is Daniel Smith, and this is the primary Daniel Smith colors here. And I used to have this put in with magnets, but since I have these dots now, I took the magnet system off and I decided to put them in with the dots, and they hold in here much, much better. I like them like that. So all of these are Daniel Smith. And then I have this set up here with my Lucas watercolors. So this is one of my favorite setups that I put together because I have the colors here. I have a spray bottle. There's two brushes in here and this little pick tool that I use where I can scratch indentations into my paper. And then I also have a little sponge here. So this is one of my favorite setups because it's pretty much like a complete setup. So I really do like this one. So now I'm gonna show you some of my potential pans. This one I will be putting together soon. This is a Valamance tin, and this is actually the same thing as this tin. This one was mints, the Valamance mints, watermelon, cucumber mints. This one is the gum. So as far as the gum I was mentioning, the gum is horrible. Don't like it. It gets hard really fast. But the tin, I love the tin, and this is something I'm very excited about putting together as a watercolor set. Most likely all I'll be able to fit in here are the pans because there won't be any space. I don't think there's a travel brush this tiny, but I'm excited about putting this one together as a watercolor set. I have these two tins that I purchased from Dollar Tree. And this one, I have the little flat tin in, which I will be putting the colors, because I've never made a set yet with these flat tins. And I do have some. I don't have them in here. I may get them. I purchased these for a specific set watercolor box that I wanted to put together, but they will also make a nice set in here, because I'll probably put about maybe a dozen in here to make a set out of this one. And the same with this one. I have the same idea for both. This one right now, like I said, is holding a lot of my ephemera stuff I use as notebook tip-ins, things like that, even the glue stick. I don't know why I put the pen in here. This should be with my other pens, but it's in here for some reason. But it's just stuff that I like to hold on to that I could put in my notebooks, but I'll put that in something else, because I do want to turn this one into one of those complete watercolor kits also. Same with this one, this little welly box. I love the design of the welly boxes, because they can really hold a lot of it's holding rubber bands and different stuff, but I'm going to take that out. But to put this together as an art kit, it can hold a lot. And my plan is to take this little Samsung earbud case and glue the pans in here, and this will sit inside of here along with like sponges, maybe travel brushes and different stuff that I can use. I can even make cut little small squares of paper to fit in here, and that would be like a totally complete watercolor kit. This one is one of those Johnson first aid kits. So if you're looking for something to make a kit out of, you can use pretty much anything. This would actually make a nice little watercolor kit also. And then I have these old vintage tins from McDonald's. I've had these for a while, along with these. I really can't remember the name of these colors, but these are those shimmer colors that I enjoy using for embellishing, like maybe mainly craft stuff. But these I think I will turn into more of wash palettes, because they're extremely deep, and I think they'll make better palettes using gouache. So I also showed that I will be testing out some of my pens. This is a recent purchase, my glass dip pen, and I will be testing some of these pens out. And this one has like a little silver glitter on the inside. This is the nib. And this was a recent purchase from Hobby Lobby. Comes with the pen rest and 3 bottles of ink. One in black, one in red, and one in purple. And then I have my dip pens, which I will be testing out also. These are the type of nibs that you use for calligraphy writing. So I'm kind of excited to get into using these. And with these, I have several different inks. I have my carbon black ink, and then I have my inks by Ferris Wheel Press. I have 3 of these. So I will be testing all of that out pretty soon. And lastly, my pen that I've had for nearly a year and have not opened. And I was pretty excited about this pen purchase. So this is my Wordsworth and black pen. And this pen has the flat nib on it, like the bent nib. And I think this is a size medium nib. Let's see if I can see it on the barrel. I don't see the size on here, but I think it's a medium. But I was excited about this one because this is the first bent nib pen that I have purchased. And I just have not taken the time to load the cartridge. The cartridge is still empty and brand new. And then it also comes with, the converter. Why did I say cartridge? The converter. Haven't loaded the converter. And it comes with 24 cartridges, 12 in blue and 12 in black. So that's some of the things that I do have coming up. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little series on me finally getting around to doing my grandbaby's portrait. I have so many more coming up. I'm going to get some of them sketched out so that I can just hop on live and get them done. And I should be showing up much more often now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed doing this, and the paper made it extremely pleasant. So until next time, thank you all for watching.